tell me, what do you see here? Okay, so just gently. There we go. Look up. Tell me, what do you see here? And move back and forth, wherever it needs to go. Come in. Take a seat. Sorry, just 1 second here. Oh, hello there. It's really good to see you again. It's probably the thing that you wouldn't expect your doctor to say, but it generally is very good to see you again. How are you doing? Excellent. And you're here just for your routine checkup. But is there something else with your eyesight that you wish to tell me about? No? Good. Well, that's perfectly fine, because what I'm going to do for you today is give you a very thorough examination for your eyes and make sure for you, your age and everything else, that your eyesight is going to be at best as it can possibly be for you, so you can make sure we can give you some eye care, going through different procedures and things to check how your eyes are performing through various levels and things. All of these accumulated together for me to come up with the best ways for you to keep on top of it all, make sure that your eyesight is as best it can be all the time. So hopefully that's nice and comforting for you. Well, the reason why I said I am very happy to you, because the other previous times you've always come into the surgery and you've done everything to perfection. So basically you are, as a patient, for a doctor, a GP, are the best, the most idyllic patient that any doctor would actually want. And you sit there, you perform your tasks and things which I ask you to do, and you do it so well, with such clarity, and you just completely get into it. So that's really why I love seeing you here all the time. Plus you're a very nice person, but also because you seem to get all of this. It's almost as if you've had thousands of cranial nerve examinations and eye examinations. You must watch it on YouTube at home or something like that to fall asleep to. I don't know why you know it so well, but yeah. Okay, so all details are exactly the same, are they not? Good. So when you booked up, you said you wanted the complete test. We do shorter versions of this, but today you wanted the slightly longer version of this. Yeah, no, that's good. That means we can really get in extra close and delve in here for you. Okay. And also, one of the things we have on our system here at the moment, we like to make sure that all of our patients are associated with their account. So if you wouldn't mind that I can just take a portrait picture of you, okay, just of your portrait, and this will then be associated with your account here as well. So if I'm not here for some reason and you need seeing to, then it will be, they will know who to look for. Basically, I can easily say this is that person, and then they should know everything that they need to know to help you. Excellent, thank you so much. So you can pull any sort of face that you wish. You just look at the top here for me, okay? And 1, 2, 3. Excellent, thank you so much. There's your picture in there. That's fine. I'm just going to link that up with your account. the surgery being, or the GP practice being in the modern age there. So everything that we've got here, we'll update as we go along. So one of the first things that we'll look at is your eyes and the muscles and tissue and everything around your eyes, your eyelids. So I'm just going to have a little feel around there, if that's okay. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be going just a little bit closer, and I'll check both eyes for you, left and right. Okay, this is just very initial start here for you. So all I'll need you to do is look straight ahead. Can you do that? You can. Great. Okay. So now, don't worry if I just cover up your other eye there. That's perfectly fine. So what I'm doing here is just gently pressing around your eye here, around the skin around here, making sure your skin is all nice and healthy. One of the things that eye doctors tend to actually forget, or just doctors in general, when you see your optometrist, is that the skin around your eyes is also an indication if it can affect your eyes in any way. So that is an important thing to check. So I'm just going to pull the skin a little bit there and close it. That's good. Again, just going to pull the skin up a little bit and close it. Excellent. That's good. Just going to pull the skin there and your eyelids and just close again. That's great. Then I'm just going to just check and just push it wider a little bit there. Okay, no, that's really good. Just a bit wider there. You're doing great. Everything all right? Good. I'm just going to push it, just the skin back a little bit there. Okay, you're doing really good. Excellent. So nothing feels tender. That all feels really good around there still. You haven't had any problems with that. Excellent. Well, that to me, that's a good indication of good healthy skin around the eye. Means that your eyes, from that perspective, are all good there. And I'm also to have a good look at your eyes now too. Okay, so same again. Come in a little bit closer, and what I'm going to do is just feel around your eyes here. Okay, so I'm just feeling around, gentle little movements here. So just feel around your eyes. So I'm just going to gently open your eyes a little bit, just like you open them up wide. Don't worry if this side is covered up, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm just going to have a feel around the skin there. Okay, on the top, that's looking good. Skin there feels good, that's alright. Okay, so I'm just going to open your eyes a little bit there. Okay, that's really good. Well done. So I'm just going to move your skin around your eyes, just going to open it up just a little bit there. Okay, so just gently. There we go, just put it back a little bit so I can see all the skin on there. That's all good, that's all good. That's all good, that's all good. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Excellent. Okay. That's really good. So, first part, which I consider a very important part still, that all your skin around your eyes is looking in good health. So your dermatologist would probably do something like that to check, but being your GP, eye doctor, I'd like to make sure personally myself that it is all good there for you. So that's all good, and we can update that in there. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of sort of what you can see, and kind of like a word association sort of thing. See a picture, you tell me what you can see, but I'm going to be doing it on different depths for you, so we can test out your depth of field and how you can see things at certain distances away from you, as you would expect from a normal eye chart, but we have different things here. So what I'm going to do as we go through this process, I would like you to tell me just what you see, and I'm going to mix them up, muddle them up, but each time throughout the rest of this process that examination that I'm going to just bring it up quickly, and I'd like you to tell me what you see. Okay, excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure the distance is going to be perfectly fine here. Just tell me what you see. A ship. A cup. A ship. A speeder. That's really good. And like I said, we'll check distances there. Sometimes through examination it takes a little while for you to adjust your eyes, through certain amounts of time to adjust the depth of field and how you can see in your perception for long-sighted and short-sighted. So if I just bring that in, it gives your eyes an opportunity to tell me how fast they can see these things. That was pretty close for you to see, but you were able to see what it was very quickly and adjust to it, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to come in very close again, and I know it's the intrusive eye light here, but this is to check your actual eyes. It's the whiteness of your eyes, the iris, and everything that I need to, and your eyelids again, but upon closer inspection here. Okay, so if you can just look directly straight ahead for me. Okay, I will come a little bit closer now. Excellent, you're doing a fantastic job here. So I'll tell you what I'm doing as we just go around. I'm just looking now at your pupil. Okay, that's doing really good. Just even closer look in there. That's perfect. You're doing really good there. Keep it nice and still. Okay, so you might just see the light a little bit, but try not to be too distracted by it. Excellent. Okay, we're just gonna move that again. So I'm just gonna ask you just keep. If you need to blink by all means. Okay, so okay, just look straight ahead there for me. You're doing really good. So just looking at the iris around there. Good. Okay, and the whiteness of your eyes, very good. Healthy looking. Your eyelids. Perfect. See, it really doesn't take that long to do such a task such as that. So if you can do the same again, look directly straight ahead. Okay. And relax for me as much as possible. Right, same thing again, but with the other eye this time, so I can talk you through it to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just looking at your pupils there. That's looking very healthy, very good. Everything's looking good there. And now I'm looking at the whiteness of your eyes. I'm just zooming in a little bit as we go along. Okay, just switch between my lenses here so I could magnify even further. That's looking really healthy there. Iris, good. Top of your eyelids there also. Yeah, really good there too. That's just get a closer look. Put that in a bit more. Perfect. That's yep. That's excellent. So just help you adjust there. If you can just look at the top of the pen here. Okay, just look at it wherever it goes. Okay, just keep looking at it. Okay, and then just keep looking at it wherever it goes. You do that there for me. That's excellent. Now if you can just look up here for me, and it's going to come down. It's going to come across like this. I'm sorry for the light in your eye. If you could look at this here for me, it's going to move. It's going to keep moving. Just keep moving there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to do it without the light now. Allow your eyes to adjust a little bit. So if you can just look at the tip of this here for me. Okay. Okay, that's really good. Just keep looking at the tip. Yeah, excellent. I'm just going to move it out. Move it out. Perfect. If you could just keep looking at the tip here. Okay, just going to come in a little bit. Come in a little bit. Just keep looking at the tip. Not at me. Look at the tip as much as possible. There we go. Just keep looking at the tip. And now I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Excellent. So I was just checking how your pupils extract and expand and adjust the focus in both sides. Looking really good there. Now, unfortunately, slightly brighter light here to do that. Okay, so what I've got here is a nice soothing, warmer light here, so it shouldn't be so oppressive here for you. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this light closer and closer to you, and then I'm going to see your pupils expand and retract, expand and retract. Okay, expand, you guessed it, and retract. Right. Okay, so I'm sorry for the light in your eyes here. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep looking here. That's good. It's good. Really good. Well done. Yep. And same. Just on your left eye. Yeah, retract it. And expand. Well, that's good. Retract. Excellent. Expand. Well done. Yeah, that's you do really good. Yeah. One more. Perfect. Excellent. So, as your eyes were introduced to light there, your pupils were doing exactly what they need to do. Very healthy looking, very good. So I try to limit the amount of close eye inspections that you get, because you shouldn't really need to do it all the time. So that inspection, everything's looking really great. So that's really good to see. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to do another thing here for me, which is to look at the light. What I'll do is move the light around and get you to do various tasks for me with your eyes whilst keeping your head still. Can you do these tasks for me? I know you can, because you're great at doing it. Okay, if you just stay there for me, please. Thank you. A ship, a cup, another cup, a speeder, a cup, a ship, that's good. That's very good there. Okay, like I said, we will continue that as we go through at various steps there for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn down the lights a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's a lot more soothing, so it should be easier for you to follow the light here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place it in direction, shine it here if you could look there for me. Excellent. I'm just going to move it here, shine it there if you could look there for me. Perfect. Excellent, well done. Just going to shine it here, there for me. Brilliant. I'm just going to shine it here, look there for me. Perfect, well done. Okay, it's going to come here from the top, shine there. Okay, brilliant, well done. It's just going to be there, shine there. Perfect, well done. Okay, it's going to be here and move across. You just keep looking at it there for me. Perfect, well done. And from the top, going down to the bottom there, straightforward looking there for me. Okay, that's excellent. So what I'm checking, I'll tell you as we go along, is both eyes are systematically looking down and up and left and right, wherever it needs to go equally, and everything is. So we'll just make sure we do it all throughout. Okay, just keep looking at it there for me. Perfect. And I'm just going to keep looking at it there for me. Perfect. Really good. Okay, so just going to move it in and bring it around. Going to bring it under here. Keep looking at it there for me and bring it around. That's excellent. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now, I'm going to make some shapes. This is one of the favourite things I think a lot of people like. So I'm going to make some shapes with this torch. If you can just tell me what shapes you see, okay? But whilst looking at me, so don't look at the torch, look at me, okay? And this is just checking your peripheral vision, okay? Look at me. What do you see? A circle. Well done. Now, just look at me again. What do you see? A line, of course. Now, look straight at me now. What do you see? Square. Well done. What what do you see? A rectangle. Excellent. Well done. Now, you're doing really good. Now just keep looking at for me. What do you see there? The peak of Mount Doom. I see. Okay, just keep looking at me. That's really good. Okay. And what do you see there? An executive class Imperial Starch. Excellent, well done. Okay. Cylinder. Okay, yep, it's very cylindrical. And isosceles triangle. Of course, it's an isosceles triangle. You did really good there. Okay, so that gives me a chance just to update there a little bit for you. We're going to move on to some other things here, which could be very beneficial as we proceed with this examination. I did say we're going to be very thorough, so if you feel like you are relaxed, just feel relaxed. That's exactly what we want through this GP practice. We like to think we specialize of sleep relaxation, but also patient care, so you will feel like you're always in a relaxed environment, and it should be a relaxed thing to make sure you're keeping up to date with everything and you're feeling good all the time. That's my prerogative, is to make sure those things take place for you and you feel good about it. So if you need to just keep relaxing there, then it's a pleasure. Right, so all things have been updated here for you. So we have depth of field, and you have peripheral vision, checked up on your close on your eyes there, and it was all looking good. Well done. And you feeling good? Is everything going fine there for you? Good. Just feeling a little bit relaxed. Okay. So what I usually have the lights set up is a very neutral, particular level for the examination for certain parts of the procedure, but we've done those certain parts now. As we move on to various other things, that the lights wouldn't need to be put on back to how they normally were, just maybe a little bit more, but not full brightness. Would you like me to just not put it up to the full amount? Good. Okay, so hopefully that's still going to be relaxing there for you. Brilliant. Okay, now don't be put off by the book here. This book actually is exceptionally handy for eye examinations and things. So you've probably had these books before. But I think people tend to be put off by the sort of sterile nature of these books and the wording of them, but these are actually very helpful to see perception, depth of field, eye colour, and check that you're seeing the right colours there as well. You can always get checked up in these and see whatever you see there. So what you see, it's a rabbit. Okay, so a lot of these charts are used for these eye examinations. Perhaps one like this could help, where you'd have what number do you see, and that would be 29. Well done. So that's perfectly fine there for you. But what you find with particular and certain books like this is that perhaps when you're reading things, some things can actually be very colourful, and the colours can really pop out and help your eyes adjust and focus different shapes and things like that. That is what I'm looking for, is seeing how your eyes interact with certain things. So a very good book like this, which is just called 100 First Words, it's very beneficial for us to actually see what you see whilst I'm asking you to look at something. So it enables me to check your perception, check how you are able to adjust to certain lighting conditions, and also to check how your eyes focus in on something, and that's really important for our examination. Okay, so as we do this, I've got a torch here. this torch on. Okay, so sometimes I'm going to ask you, what do you see? And I'm just going to bring this torch up, so don't worry about the torch. Just keep looking what you see, and then I'll see how your eyes interact with it. So, can you tell me what you see here? Okay, excellent. That's really good. If you could tell me what you see here. Okay. A yellow jacket. Excellent. So, bricks and yellow jacket. If you could tell me what you see here. Yeah, no, that's fine. An orange. Excellent. So you see what I mean about the way that the book has been formulated is actually specially designed to pick up on these things. So picking up an orange within an orange background can be quite difficult for some people. So that's why we use books like this as well. Okay, got a book here. You can tell me what you see here. Okay, that's great. Now if you can tell me what do you see here? A pram. Excellent, that's great. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Ladybird. Excellent, that's really good. Now you can tell me what do you see here? A chicken. Excellent. Okay, now what do you see here? A horse. Okay, the horse is standing there, but a horse, that's good. Now if you can tell me what do you see here? A bird. Well done. That's really good. Okay. So of course they are very basic and things to see, but this is really good for your eyes. So I'm just going to shine this here. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Also, okay. Just going to shine this in your eyes here. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Spoon. Excellent. So I'm just going to shine that in your eyes there. And if you can tell me what you see here. Banana. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to shine that in your eyes there. And then if you could tell me what you see here. Perfect. Well done. I'm just going to shine that. Broccoli. What do you see? I'm just going to shine it here. Okay, and if you can tell me what do you see here. An apple. Excellent. And just shine that here. Okay, and let your eyes focus in a little bit. Okay, now if you can tell me what you see here. A strawberry. Well done. So it's very beneficial, and I've checked so many things so far with your perception, depth of field, your adjusting, and it's really good what I'm seeing at the moment, so well done. Okay, so we're just going to move on to something a little bit different, and I'm just going to hold this here. Okay. What do you see here? Okay. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. What do you see here? Zebra. Well done. Okay. What do you see here? Goldfish. Excellent. Well done. Just going to hold it a bit closer. What do you see here? Dog. You're doing really good. Okay. Yes, I'm just going to hold this light here. If you can tell me, what do you see here? Penguins. Okay. And I'm just going to hold it close there. If you can tell me, what do you see here? Fish. Okay. Well done. So there's no particular order to this whatsoever. It's just completely random things that we're looking at here at the moment. But purely as you're answering it, I'm obviously able to tell. You can see the thing, which obviously is the most important thing. But how fast you can do it, it's also a very important thing there as well. So you're doing really good. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this here. Okay, adjusting. Just going to hold that torch there for you. Now if you can tell me what you see here. A door. Excellent. Well done. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Plane. Excellent. Well done. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Bike. Excellent. You do really good. Very good. What do you see here? Window. Excellent. Just going to keep adjusting there. Now if you can tell me what you see here. Table. Well done. And finally if you can tell me what you see here. Cooker. That's excellent. Doing very good. This page. We've got one more page. It's going to be completely random here. So I'm going to ask you to look at various things and tell me what you can see on this page. I'm going to take a closer look in here, okay? So, if you can tell me everything you see on this page here for me. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay, well done. And now I would like you to do the same thing, other side. Tell me what you see. Now I'm just going to look at your eyes, okay? Everything you see on this page. Yep. 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 Well done. Excellent. See, it's a very, very useful book, but we've checked a lot of things there with your eyes, and what I've seen so far is that everything that you've done in terms of adjusting, focusing, and concentration, how your eyes extract and expand with the light, how it's moved around, how you're able to deal with different perceptions in there, and of course with different lighting conditions as well. Your eyes have performed perfectly. So, what do you see? A ship, a cup, a ship, a speeder. And now we get to the real opticians part of the examination, but it's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so we've done something like this in the before. Light on, okay, and you could see just a small dot there where the light is, okay, and it's going to go round. So what I'm going to do is just circle the letter, but what I'd like you to do is to tell me what color letter it is first, and then tell me what letter it is, okay? Can you do that there for me? I know you can. Okay, excellent. Just let me know when you're ready. Thank you. Green, O. Red, B. Red, D. Black, O. Green, P. Red, pink, L. Well done, that's good. Black, D. Blue, F. Yellow, D. Excellent. Pink, P. Okay. Now if you can just tell me what you see here. L, O, C, T. Excellent. Yeah, they're all black. Yeah, well done. You don't need to say the colour now. Thank you. P, L, E. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to pick up the bottom. Give it a shot. P, E, Z, O, L, C, F, T, D. Well, that wasn't a problem there at all for you, was it? Okay. Back to the colours. Green, Z. Excellent. Blue, F. Well done. Green, F. You're doing really good. And purple, Z. So we've just got one final thing left to do. I'd like you to just follow the tip of this torch here. You're going to turn it on just wherever it may travel, wherever it may go. It will move in different places. You just keep your attention focused on it and not me. Okay, it's sporadic. It's just going to keep moving wherever it needs to go. Okay, wherever it needs to go, just keep your attention focused on it. Focus your gaze just keep focusing your attention on the light. Wherever it will go, it's spreading. That's fine. You're doing really good. Well done. Excellent. I can tell you've done this before. Brilliant. It's going to move on to the other side. Lift up and down. Up and down. And move back and forth, wherever it needs to go. It will just keep moving wherever it needs to go. Okay, you just keep your focus, gaze on the tip of the light there for me. Perfect. There's no shape that's being made. It's all completely random. Okay, that's good wherever it needs to go. It's good, you're doing really good. Focus still on the tip there for me. That's really good. That was very good. You did exceptionally well with that. Everything that you've done so far has been very impressive, might I say. Okay, so we're just going to do some numbers now, and I'm just going to ask you to find some numbers here for me. Tell me what you see. All I'll say is just what row it's going to be on, which is indicated here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll just say from left to right or right to left. Can you do that? Excellent. Okay, so on row number 3, I'd like you to go from left to right here for me. 8, 7, 5, 4. Brilliant. So row 5, can you go right to left here for me? 6, 5, 3, 8, 2, 4. Brilliant. Row number 1, from left to right. 8, 5. Excellent. Row number 2. 2, 9, 3. Perfect. Okay, row number 4, can you go right to left there for me? 2, 5, 9, 3, 6. Excellent, doing really good. And if you do number 4 from left to right there for me. Okay, 6, 3, 9, 5, 2. Okay, so there's a lot of numbers in there which can confuse people, and your eyes have picked that up very well. Okay, number 6 from left to right there for me. 3, 7, 4, 6, 2, 8, 5. Congratulations, well done. And number 8, can you manage that one here for me? Okay, from right to left. 3, 9, 7, 4, 6, 2, 7. Brilliant. How low can we go? Can we try the 10 there? Okay, so from right to left. 5, 2, 4, 7, 3, 9, 6. Well, there certainly isn't any issues there for you whatsoever. That was seemed like it was quite easy there for you, which of course is brilliant to see and very impressive. Well, like I say, you have been once again such an amazing patient, and you've got through that so easily and with great, relaxing, calm nature. Right, everything which we've done here today will be sent to you, and on your profile, I've got your profile picture there. You can log in, see all this yourself, see your profile picture. Okay, so you can do that at your leisure if you want to. Everything is just top marks. You've done everything, and when I say top marks is just, there's no problem. Everything has been just exactly as it needs to be for you, which is really good to see. You've always been an idyllic patient of mine, so when you need to come in, feel like you need to come in for a checkup, cranial nerve examination, eye examination, ear examination, if you need to go to the dentist, which is part of this as well, you can also come in whenever you wish. It's always an absolute pleasure to do it for you, help you, and help you feel relaxed. If you needed for anything else, to come in for talks about sleep and relaxation, things like that, that's something we also specialize in this practice, so feel free to do that whenever you want. Okay, So, is there anything I can do for you? Any questions on your mind? Anything that you were curious about? Well, I'm glad you mentioned it and picked it up. Well, we're just testing out something with that sheet as well. Okay, so there's other tests which interest us greatly. Okay, but apart from that, any other questions? No questions. Yeah, you've been doing really good. And I remember a while ago when you came in, you said about when you had a little bit of eye headaches. Yeah, that's due to a little bit of strain, maybe a little bit of excess amount on the screen. But if you keep up with that, which I think, yeah, you have, brilliant. So screen brightness down at late at night. Make sure that it's always more of an orangey warm screen color as opposed to a warm, as a cool white. You could probably adjust those settings either on your PC, laptop, tablet or phone. So they should have those options to be able to do that. That's good for your eye care. If you need to go further than that, you can also get blue screen reducing glasses, which also can help with that if you feel like you need it, but probably don't. Also, when it comes to screens, it's always good to have a soft light to match the screen color, but just near you, so late at night it would take away all the focus on the screen, and it will just help your eyesight adjust better with the screen with a little bit of extra light there. Okay, so anything else? Absolute pleasure to see you again. I hope you enjoyed this examination. I hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourself.